fun, fashion, felines. Join spa living and style expert Candy Holiday as she trips through her days while trying to flourish, look fab and have a blast, even when life gets in her way. Let's make every day feel like a holiday.
Morning, y'all. Grab your yucatas because it's time for another holiday morning where we wake you up with a fashion spa-inspired idea to energize your day. I'm Candy, your host, and today I'm taking you back in time to a spa trip that inspired a philosophy we can all wake up to. And I'm including some unreleased recordings of my arrival day. But first, I want to welcome you new listeners and, of course, give a huge holiday hug to all you regulars. Welcome back. And I want to give you a heads up that over on lifesaholiday.com, I'm going to have photos from my time at the spa that we're reminiscing about, some of the show highlights, and links and ideas to bring a bit of it home. And don't forget our monthly style holiday on Candy Holiday Instagram is spring preening, cleaning, and Parisian spa dreaming. So to counter a little few of the showers that have been going on around here, I've been putting up photos of Paris spas and fashion and all kinds of fun things. But in case you didn't know, we're not in Paris, sigh. We're in Chattanooga, Tennessee at the moment, renovating my parents' house and getting it ready for sale. But that is not stopping me from launching a new show. I am so excited, y'all. I've been planning this show for months. It's been kind of tricky, kind of putting the logistics and different things together for it. But it's called Style Bites, and it's sort of like a little fashion snack for your ears. We're going to be treasure hunting at all sorts of little towns and shops and even estate sales, thrifting. And the coolest thing is right in the show notes, I'm going to be able to put up some of the treasures that I decide not to keep up for sale. So you'll be able to buy it right on the show note page. It's really, really cool. But I totally forgot how much work it is to launch a new show. And I don't know, for whatever reason, I started thinking about when I went to the Golden Door Spa. And for those of you that have maybe followed Life's a Holiday for a while, you know that the show launched basically because I went to the Golden Door Spa to do an episode with their chef. And they decided that it would just be so fun to broadcast an entire week from their spa so people could really see, like what is it like to spend a week at a rejuvenative program like the Golden Door has. And of course, it was one of the highlights of my life, really, because it's something I'd always dreamed about going there, but I never ever thought in a million years I'd be able to afford it. But this just amazingly happened, and I was able to go, and I broadcast every night from my room, and it really was transformative. And I just started the other night, just pulled up one of my old episodes and started listening. And as I was listening to myself transition from the reality and arriving at the spa into like what is truly a magical, magical world, it just sort of hit me that, wow, waking up is like opening up your very own golden door every single day. Seriously, because just think about it. Like you've left the day before behind, you left the night before behind, you wake up, it's like a clean slate. There are all these opportunities, there's all these chances for you to take the day and make with it what you want. And I hope y'all don't mind, but what I'm going to do today is I'm going to play some of that audio for you. The audio of me arriving at the Golden Door and transitioning from the outside world into the magical world of the Golden Door. And just a heads up, you'll have to forgive the difference in audio quality. This was when I first started doing podcasting, and I didn't have such a good mic, and it sounds a little bit hollow, but I think you'll get the gist. So sit back and relax and enjoy. And I will be back at the end of the audio clip with a few ideas for how to take this transition and bring it to your mornings.
So let's kind of just get right on into today. Like I said, I just arrived this afternoon and was greeted at the gates just immediately. It was just like stress, I could just feel the stress melting away. When you drive up to the spa, there actually isn't a marked entry. There are just gates and a little call box. So it's really, really makes you just feel like you're leaving the rest of the world behind, and kind of keeps them out because they don't really know what's behind those gates. So when you pull up, you let them know you're here. They open the gates, and then you just drive on through, and a valet comes out to meet you. And the spa director came out to meet me today, which was just such a treat. They come to meet you, take your bags, and go off to your room, and you just walk through the golden doors. There are actually golden doors here. They are so ornate and gorgeous. You just can't think anything bad could happen behind those. So you actually open up the golden doors, and it's something that, we're always talking about transitions, to making yourself feel more at home and more like you're retreating at home. There's nothing like this. You just open up. They're very heavy, gorgeous, walk through them, and there is this, it feels like you've gone to Japan. There's a little, a bridge, and that leads you to what looks, it's very like a Japanese kind of dojo type building, very, low architecture, wood everywhere, bamboo.
So here's what I'm thinking: as I listen to that, I can just visualize myself. Now, I mean, I know, of course, I was there, but I'm taking y'all with me, so you're there virtually as well. And every morning when I wake up, I can visualize that, like your eyes waking up, that gate, the gates opening, those golden doors opening, and just letting all the possibilities and really great potential in. And the excitement too. I feel like sometimes I would be able to wake up a lot quicker and have more energy if I could just wake up with that excitement that I get, that kind of like little kid again feeling when something really amazing happens in your life, which was literally what was happening to me at the Golden Door. So tomorrow morning when you wake up, I want you to open your very own golden doors. And let me know how it goes. I'm going to have a picture on lifesaholiday.com of those golden doors. You can always go to the Golden Door website. I'll have a link to their website there as well. And so you can get a better visual handle on it if you want to. And then later on that same day, I realized on my show, basically, I had a lot of like self-realizations in the middle of recording this podcast from the door. I realized that ritual was going to play a big part in my stay at the door, because of certain things were done at certain times, the same time, every day, to help the days just kind of flow and allow yourself to really work on the things that you wanted to improve while you were staying there. And I'm like, hey, spa twilight zone, do, 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 do. Because what are we doing here? What am I doing on holiday mornings? I am putting that power of ritual into my day, and I hope y'all are too. And we are using that to make our days the best they can possibly be. So here's a little bit of that footage where I kind of realized that at the door.
And something they do here, another thing they do, they're really big on ritual here. And I could see that, that being a very calming thing once you kind of get into the habit of it and get into the mode of it here. It just keeps the day flowing well. And that's why they have you have a massage every day at the same time every day. And then you also have a skincare or beauty treatment at the same time every day. So, I mean, wow, right? First of all, you get that every day. and then, they have it at the same time so that your schedule can kind of be constant.
There you have it. How to use my trip to the Golden Door to bring a little excitement into your morning before you even get out of bed and even before you have your first sip of water. Simply visualize that gate opening and visualize those golden doors opening and see all the potential that you have. And before I go, there is a little something that I also noticed that I did when I was doing the broadcast from the door that I haven't done that much here, and I really want to encourage y'all to give me some feedback. I would love to hear how y'all are doing with some of the other morning ideas that we've put out there. Are you having the breakfast frittata? Are you able to get down all the water for the Asian water therapy? Are you waking up with applause? How's it going? Let me know. I want to hear all about it. And you can reach out several ways. I'm Candy Holiday everywhere. On Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. Show me some pictures of your breakfast. Show me that alarm button if you ended up buying one. And post up any ideas and ways that you wake up in the morning. And I'm going to leave you with Golden Door Candy, who's going to share with you the mindfulness philosophy of the Golden Door.
And I want to just leave you with some wisdom that we got today. That's Golden Door's philosophy of being mindful. So while you're here, and really wherever you are, even if you're at home, you're not at the spa, being mindful is something that's really wonderful to practice to achieve just, happiness and just to feel happy and relaxed and not so worried and rushed about things, but they described it as, just forgetting about the past and not worrying about the future and just enjoying whatever you're doing right now. Just stop whatever you're doing right now. Think about it, enjoy it, savor it, because every minute you have is special. And you don't want to ruin that by being off in some other part of a what if or a what, whatever. So I'm going to leave you with that. And thank you for tuning in as always. And we will see you tomorrow. Have a good night.
Don't forget, you can shop the show and get the 411 on this episode at lifesaholiday.com. That's HOLLADAY.com. Meet Candy on Candy Holiday YouTube channel for more adventures. See you next holiday.